Hi guys, it's me, Arike Akimbobola. Okay, so over the past few months, there have been speculations as to who Jimmy Agbaje, the PDP gubernatorial candidate, will choose as his running mate. And I am super excited to be meeting the one, as I call her. I mean, she was announced recently and Twitter went crazy. So many people were checking her out and I just had to follow the trend to check her out. Her resume is so impressive. And being a lawyer as well and finding out that she's a legal practitioner with decades of experience, I knew I had to meet the one and only Yemisi Haleemat Busari. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet her together. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Tell us more about the Yemisi Haleemat.
Thank you for those lovely words and compliments. I mean, a lot has been said about who am I, my resume and all of that. However, the real me, and when I say the real me, Yemisi Busari Nigiwa, who am I? I'm the last child from a family of 5. From a very young age, I've had to learn independence. Most of my siblings are much older than me. Okay. So I'd learned to do things by myself, from an early age. I'm big on family. I'm big on my nuclear family, so my husband, my children. In fact, people who are close to me describe me as Yemisi's God, work, and her family, her husband and children. I love to impact, and really that's who I am, That's me.
As soon as the announcement was made,
yes.
How did you feel at that moment? As soon as, you knew that it was out there, how did you feel?
The first thing I did, I got up and locked the door of my office. And I did something which we Muslims call the sujud. It's a prayer position where you're on all fours and your forehead is to the ground. Mm-hmm. And that was the first thing I did. And I said, Ya Allah, I'm so grateful, And then I got up and I was quiet for like about 10 minutes, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. And then the calls started coming, My phone was ringing off the hook. My husband's phone was ringing as well. Wow. And truly, I was humbled. Indeed, I spoke to an older friend about the next day. And he said to me, Yemisi, I didn't realize you had so much goodwill. That the kind of feedback he got, the people who spoke to him, that, really, I think is just God.
Fantastic. And, your husband is a son.
Yes.
And you are a lawyer as well. You are going to go in there and, you're going to go with your own, with everything that you bring to the table, and having such support from, such a strong man is definitely also going to, make things better. How did he react when you first told him that this might be happening?
Number one, I couldn't do it without him. That's the first thing. Summary, when I told him, his reaction was pray. Pray. We can't take this kind of decision by ourselves, because this is the decision that is going to impact our lives. And so it's something we need to take with God along, beside us, in front of us, behind us. Generally taking the decision with us.
How do you plan to use your experience to, take Lagos to the next level, working side by side with Jimmy Agbaje?
I've been in the corporate world for the last 3 decades, and in the last position in which I am transiting from into this new assignment. And that position is a position I've held for 20 years. I think that it has aptly made me ready for this assignment. Because in my role, I was head of legal, regulatory and all. And in that role, trust me, I've had to do a lot of negotiations, influencing. I have a huge network, both internationally and locally. I've been a project manager. I've been an influencer. I've been a negotiator. I've been the person who ensures that we start something and we finish it. I've been that person who is able to read a 500-page document and is able to cut through and take out what is not important and put together what is important and deal with it. I've been that person who has had to protect the interest of my company. I have that capability because it's something I've done several times. My network is incredible because I know working in government is going to involve engaging people, connecting with people, getting them to believe in what you believe, and getting them to come on board with you because you can't do it alone. No, governance is not about you. It's about leading people to achieving a desired goal and objective. Those are part of the skills that I have acquired in the corporate world and which I tend to bring to bear working with my principal, Jimmy Agbaje, in this new system.
Campaigns are starting off on the 1st of December. Yeah. What are you most excited about?
What tickles me the most is actually engaging people and actually being able to connect with them and bring them to my side of the divide. It's something I enjoy doing and it's something I look forward to because I'm a patient person, I'm a listener. I don't promise what I can give. So people have come to trust me and they believe that when I say I'm going to do something, I will. Indeed, what I do is to under-promise and then over-deliver. So that is really something I'm looking forward to. Meeting with little groups and being able to connect with them and bring them over, clear the air and be able to agree on the way forward. For me, that's the best part of campaign that I'm looking forward to.
What are your thoughts, on the current state of Lagos State?
Let me start by saying that I was born in Lagos. I'm a Lagosian. I know the Lagos that I was raised up in. But like everything else, Lagos State is a project. It's a going concern. There is always room for improvement in every project. So that will be my take on the state of Lagos for now. Lagos is a going concern. It can be better and we can make it better. I have a dream about Lagos, the Lagos that I grew up in, the Lagos that we want to create for our children. And I know we can do it. I know that we can recreate it. And that is what I'm hoping to do with my principal.
Let's turn it down a little. What's your typical day like?
The way I've worked, I think, has kind of prepared me for this new assignment. I work Saturdays, I work Sundays. So my normal day in the corporate world, which is what will be translated into this my new assignment. So I have a personal trainer, by the way, who comes to my house at 6:30 in the morning. And that's how I start my day. Breakfast for me is a bowl of cereal, cocoa oat, and a sandwich. And then my day starts. Sometimes my day ends as late as 10 p.m., 11 p.m. The earliest I think I've done 7, 8. And that's it. That's a typical day for me. I try to spend quality time with my husband and children. You know what I mean? So when I'm not working, we're together. And even during the week as well, despite my busy schedule, I attend all the school functions. I'm very involved in the upbringing and raising of my children. I attend all the school functions. The teachers know me. I'm just there. And also for my husband, I try to be the best wife that I can be, He's such a wonderful man. I don't know what I would do without him. He allows my excesses. He allows me fly. He just sits back and watches me. And when I'm about to stumble, he catches me. Aww. He doesn't let me fall. He's such a wonderful man. That's my typical work day and weekend.
There would be so many mothers watching us right now. And, a lot of people who have also checked you out and, looked at your resume and seen all the things that you have been able to achieve. I just want you to, just give some words of encouragement or advice to mothers who are out there who have, who have dreams, who have things that they've always wanted to do. And, I'm watching you right now and are inspired that, you're doing it all and making it all happen.
A lot of us women are, we tend to take the back seat because we feel, oh, I'm a woman. I don't think that is right. I think we should put our best foot forward. I think we should do what we can. We have skills and we're able to multitask, So we should hold our own. Come on, we went to school and in the classes, they didn't have female classes and male classes. We had classes and we were all there. So I think that every woman should go into that workplace and hold your own. And you know what? You will be respected when you hold your own.
I know you're very passionate about youth development. That was also one of the things that I read about you. And there are also so many young people watching you right now. What do you have to say to the Nigerian youths?
Just be yourself. Just be yourself.
Okay.
We all know what is right and what is wrong. Stick to what is right and be yourself. Don't try to be somebody else because it doesn't work. Halfway through, it will fall through. Just be yourself. Be focused on what you do, what you believe in. Be hardworking. Pray, because that is important. And just be yourself. And you would realize that things will come together for you and things will fall into place.
You heard her. She said, hard work, be yourself, pray. I hope you learned a lot from what she said. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Arike Akimbobola. See you guys later. Bye.